Hello and welcome to the Musical Instrument Investigator. Today we're on the website of Gardiner Houlgate Auctions based in the UK. We're going to have a look at one of their latest auctions. If you've seen any of the videos recently, you'll see that Gardiner Houlgate have quite a few auctions going on at the moment. They have this particular one, which is mainly kind of electric guitars and some memorabilia kind of stuff, on the 7th of December. Then they have kind of famous people guitars and amplifiers that is on the 8th. They have some antique and Spanish guitars on the 9th, and then also on the 9th they have a general musical instrument sale. So this is mainly kind of electric kind of guitars and your kind of hollow body type guitars. There's 497 lots on this auction, so quite a lot. We're just going to take a brief overview. We won't look at everything, but I'll kind of skim through, so hopefully you'll get an idea of what it is. Buyer's premium is 26.4% on this, so that's the amount that you pay on top of the hammer price. And like I said, this is a UK based auction, so check out all the terms and conditions if you're bidding outside of the UK. If you're in Europe or worldwide, then check out all the terms, import, export, CITES restrictions, all of that kind of fun stuff. Just to say, once again, this auction finishes on the 7th of December. It is the 5th today, so you've still got a couple of days left to go, and do check out the link in the description and look at it fully yourself. So without further ado, I think let's just crack on here. Got Epiphone Sheraton semi-hollow body there, Epiphone Emperor Joe Pass, Epiphone Wildcat semi-hollow body there, Epiphone Chet Atkins electric guitar, early 1970s Epiphone ET280 bass. Got a 2004 Epiphone Jack Cassidy semi-hollow body, 1994 Epiphone Rivoli semi-hollow body, 1996 Epiphone Rivoli semi-hollow body bass. 1964, let's have a look at this one. 1964 Epiphone Rivoli semi-hollow body bass guitar, USA. Lacquer overspray there. It's got a CITES certificate on it. They're looking at 800 to 1200 on that. Earlier Epiphone, 1993 Gibson ES 135 semi-hollow body there. 2000 Gibson limited edition ES 135. 1996 Gibson ES 175 there. Let's have a quick look at this. So from 1996, original case and original warranty card there. 1500 to 2000. 1957 Gibson ES 125. I think that's probably worth having a quick look at. Made in USA. Another CITES one there, 1200 to 1800. Let's have a look at this 1971 Gibson EB 2D bass, 1500 to 2000 there. 1981 Gibson Victory bass, pretty cool. 1983 Squire by Fender JV series. 99 Fender Jazz bass fretless. 2001 Fender BG32 acoustic bass guitar. 2005 12 string acoustic there. Fender Rezo telly there. Solophonic custom made telly. Skylark resonator there. Dan Electro resonator. Savannah resonator, a lot of resonators in this. Regal round neck resonator, another Regal resonator. Johnson resonator, these are all not super great. 1990s Continental style O resonator. Regal RC58TT tricone resonator. This is a bit more like it. A 2009 National Resophonic Triolean resonator guitar made in the USA. Let's have a quick look at that. So that is 1200 to 1800 pounds there. 2000 Fender Teleacoustic, electroacoustic, Crafter acoustic there. Turner guitars, other Turner guitars, Eco Ranger 12 string, Harmony acoustic guitar there. Framus acoustic, Taylor 310 electroacoustic, Hondo 17C acoustic guitar there. Hondo Stage Master Ibanez Lone Star. 2004 Ibanez Arcor AG75 hollow body. Diamond Guild by Guild Starfire bass. Another one here. Another one on red. Oh, a few more. Diamond Guild Starfire. Someone must have had a collection or something. These are quite interesting. The Guild B301 bass guitars there, 4 to 600 there. 2004 Gretsch hollow body, Johnson hollow body, Hofner President bass guitar, Famous Star bass from 1961. This is an interesting one here. Famous Star bass 5150, 200 to 400 there. 2002 Fender Highway 1, 2016 Gibson Memphis ES335. Let's have a quick look at that. 1500 to 2000. It's quite a nice looking guitar. Harmony Sovereign acoustic, Epiphone Joe Pass Emperor. 1950s European Art Shop jazz guitar. Hagström Swede electric guitar. 1998 Gibson Custom Shop Les Paul Catalina. It's an interesting yellow there. It's fairly strong, 1200 to 1600. Ibanez 2355M hollow body. Alvarez acoustic. Greco electric guitar from 1977. Ibanez Talman. Fender Stratocaster 12 string. 2008 Tokai Love Rock. Ibanez RG370DX. Godin LGT. 1966 Gibson J200. We should probably have a look at that quickly. These are definitely popular with a lot of people here. 3 to 4,000 there. Customised by John Birch in the 1970s. It's assumed that the JB customisations included the over-lacquered fretboard and the refinished re-lacquered top. Okay, interesting. 1990 Takamine left-handed guitar there. 2014 Brook Tane acoustic there. Made in England. 1500 to 2000. Loudon F25 acoustic guitar. Circa 2002, made in Ireland. Then we've got a 1986 Ernie Ball Music Man Stingray. Ibanez ARX 500 there. 1994 Fender Custom Shop 40th anniversary. Wow, that's a high profile one. 67,000 on that. Definitely quite significant. A very rare guitar, being one of only 40 pieces made by the Fender Custom Shop. The model was built to Ray Minhinet's specification to celebrate the curves, contours and body horns film and the 40th anniversary of the Fender Stratocaster model. Okay, interesting. 2002 National Resophonic Style Resonator. That's at 1500 to 2000. Early 1970s Les Paul Deluxe guitar made in the USA. 800 to 1200. Okay, interesting. Columbus acoustic there. Precision jazz bass. Freshman acoustic and another acoustic there. Ovation Celebrity Elite. 2019 CF Martin Road Series. 2019 Fender Player Series. 2018 Fender Classic Player. Casio MG 510 MIDI guitar. 1997 Gibson Herb Ellis hollow body. Guild D15 acoustic there. Epiphone Joe Pass Emperor. Fender American Standard. A couple of acoustics there. 1969 Gibson ES125 TDC hollow body. It's 1500 to 2000 Godin Acoustic Caster. Ovation Legend Series there. 1962 Fender Stratocaster. 8,000 to 12,000. Made in the USA. Fiesta Red refinish. White undercoat visible. Purchased by the current owner after seeing a Melody Maker music market listing dated 12th of July 1986. A cutting from the issue is sold with the guitar. Sold with a CITES certificate. Okay, 1962 Fender Precision Bass. 4 to 6,000. Purchased by current owner after seeing a Melody Maker music listing in 1986. So, must be the same person was buying stuff in 1986. 1963 Framus acoustic there. 1960s Wilson Sapphire 12 string. Harmony acoustic there. Aria acoustic. CF Martin D15S acoustic. Epiphone Les Paul 2015. 2018 Fender Classic Design. Yamaha Compass, Yamaha NCX 700 nylon, 1980s Ibanez AS50 semi-hollow body, 1996 Fender Telecaster there, 1981 Ibanez AS50 semi-hollow body, Yamaha APX 503 acoustic, 2016 Recording King, 2021 Gretsch Electromatic, Squire by Fender Starcaster, Aria Pro 2, 1970s Hagström Swede. There we go. 5 to 800. 1996 Yamaha 10th anniversary acoustic there. Aria Resonator. Washburn Mini Grand Auditorium. 2001 Tokai Love Rock. 1995 Gibson Les Paul Custom in white. 1998 Santa Cruz H acoustic guitar. 1970s Yamaha FG 180. Customized MD double cut electric guitar. SX bass there. Aria acoustic. 1969 Fender Telecaster made in the USA. 3 to 4,000. Okay. 1989 Paul Reed Smith PRS Limited 2 to 3,000. Sold with non-transferable CITES certificate. Control cavity backplate autographed by Paul Reed Smith. The planned 300-piece run of highly figured cedar redwood top guitars was ended by the fact that much of the set side timber has split through the stringent drying process. Only a small amount were released. It seems like quite a low estimate for a PRS. I do wonder if the PRS values have not really kind of kept up as expected. 2021 Breed Love acoustic. 1995 Fender Bonnie Raitt Stratocaster. 1980s Casio PG380 electric. 1957 Gibson LG1 there. Loudon acoustic. Clearwater 8-string lap guitar. 28 Fender American Strat. 1996 Squire by Fender. 11 acoustic there, Swedish one. Another 11, that's quite a lot of 11 acoustics there. 1998 Fender American Standard Telecaster. 1989 Fender Strat. Squire bass there, Squire Precision bass. Overwater bass there, Tokai Love Rock. Les Paul 1970s SG type. 2013 Ibanez AS153. 1988 Takamine Nylon Landola acoustic. Line 6 Variax. More Line 6, another 11 there. K acoustic. Patrick Eggle, let's have a look at the old Patrick Eggle. 1992, 5 to 700 there. Chiquita travel guitar. Crafter acoustic there, another children's guitar. PV Raptor, Framus acoustic. Zenith kind of hollow body there. Tangled acoustic, some other stuff. PV Generation EXP. 2005 Sur Classic. Let's have a look at that. Good old John Sur. 1500 to 2000. Ooh, Parker. This is one of the budget ones, isn't it? The Parker PM series made in the USA. 5 to 800. That's quite a cool looking guitar though. This I think is when they got taken over in the budget line. Oh, and there's a Tyler here. Interesting. Always wanted a Tyler. Tyler Black Classic Level 1 electric guitar. 1500 to 2,500. Yeah, pretty cool looking. 2009 Fender Custom Shop. 2000 Fender Custom Shop Strats. 1979 Fender Strat. 2003 Fender Celtic Showmaster. 2013 Fender FSR. 1996 Fender Stevie Ray Vaughan. 2009 Paul Reed Smith, interesting colour. 2011 Don Grosch Electrojet there, 1000 to 1500. 2007 Ampeg Dan Armstrong Lucite guitar there. Patrick Eggle Berlin at 22. Oh, another Patrick Eggle. This is actually quite an interesting one. Patrick Eggle Limited Edition Custom 58, 700 to 1,000. It's actually quite like the colour scheme on that. Looks quite nice. Interesting guitar. 2006 Bellman Albatross. Interesting. 800 to 1200. Not a brand that I know much about, must be honest. Fret King there, Trevor Wilkinson's one. Yamaha Acoustic, Robbie Williams interest. Well, let's not look at it then. 1980s Manton Kestrel electric guitar. This is random, made in England. 600 to 1000 there. Heritage guitar. Heritage H150. 800 to 1200. That seems quite reasonable for a Heritage. 2013 Gibson Custom 1960s Les Paul reissue, 2 to 3000. And a 1967 Rickenbacker 33012 electric guitar. Talon Custom double pedal steel. Gibson Les Paul Deluxe electric guitar 1500 to 2000. Dan Electro 56. Ibanez Acoustic. Another Ibanez Acoustic there. Regal Resonator 1962. Fender Stratocaster 15,000 to 20,000 there. Sunburst finish with various imperfections. Consistent for the age. Formerly owned by Mark Griffiths, best known as the most recent bassist for the Shadows. Purchased new by Mark's father from Selma, Charing Cross Road, London, 1962-63. Mark had the guitar refretted at the Fender factory in Fullerton in the 1980s, which was overseen by the late Dan Smiths. Oh, interesting. Oh, it was from the Gardiner Houlgate collection in 2017. Interesting. CIT certificate. Cool looking guitar. 2013 Martin Booth signature electric guitar there. 2 to 2,800. It's a crazy auction anyway. You really need to spend quite a bit of time looking at it. 1969 Gibson SG Special. Really is some pretty mad stuff here. Single owner from new, purchased from Barrett's of Manchester in 1969. That's pretty cool. 425. 1981 Fender Telecaster. 1960 Hofner President Archtop. Hofner President Acoustic. 1965 Hofner President Acoustic Archtop. Gibson ES 330 hollow body. 1965 Fender Stratocaster. 10 to 15,000 pounds. Okay. Good example of a 1965 Stratocaster having transitional features from both 1964 and 1965. Interesting. That's a condition report on the YouTube. This is interesting. An interesting composite Stratocaster comprising early Fender parts, 2,500 to 3,500, purchased by the vendor in a junk shop in the mid-1970s. It's kind of interesting. I've never seen someone talk about a composite electric guitar before. We see composite violins and things, but that's a new one on me, but curious. 1996 Fender Standard Telecaster. Mineric Inferno guitar, these bonkers things. 2019 Fender American Acoustasonic guitar. These are the newish thing, aren't they, that everyone wanted or was going on about for a while. I've never played one, but they look interesting. 1,000 to 1,500 there. 1938 Gibson Super 400 archtop guitar. That's beautiful. 6,000 to 8,000. Yeah, that's a real thing of beauty. That's probably the nicest guitar in this auction so far, I'd say. 1938 Gibson Super 400 there. Tony Arnold collection. Total of 401 Super 400s were made between 1935 and 1941, with this one being one of 78 made in 1938. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's brilliant. That is a beautiful archtop there. 1946 Gibson L5 archtop. That's nice, but not quite as nice. Gibson L12 archtop there. And early 1930s Gibson L4 archtop, also nice but not as good. 1996 Gibson Custom ES5 Switchmaster. 2014 Law L8 700BS archtop. Stromberg Newport hollow body electric guitar. 1973 CF Martin D35 acoustic. 2006 CF Martin Treblo 28 EC, the Eric Clapton 2008 K Yari electroacoustic, Alvarez by Kazuo Yari acoustic, another Yari acoustic there. Late 1960s, early 1970s Ovation Thunderhead semi-hollow body. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. Tony Arnold collection again, 4 to 600. I think this is, I don't recall having seen one of these, but looks interesting in any case. 1970s Emmons Double 10 pedal steel. 2006 Gitane Lulo Reinhardt Gypsy Jazz guitar. 1960s Dobro Resonator. 1930s Dobro Resonator. 2006 Celtic Cross Baritone, one of those Weisenborn guitars. Joe Morrill Pro lap guitar. 1970s K bass guitar. 2015 Gibson Custom Brian Ray signature. 2017 Fender George Harrison. 2014 Standard Telecaster Tanglewood left-handed acoustic, Yamaha Pacifica left-handed. 1997 Fender Deluxe Series jazz bass, Antoria folk guitar, Squier Affinity, Fender electroacoustic, Fender American Deluxe from 2009. Late 1980s Sigma from Martin. 1980s Burns Scorpion basser, 5 to 800. Burns Bison bass guitar, also worth having a quick look at, 1000 to 1500. Curious model. 1990s Aria Pro 2 there, hollow body, 2 to 400. 1980s Columbus semi hollow body, Yamaha electroacoustic travel guitar, Mahalo ukulele bass guitar, GHS Les Paul type thing, PV Predator EXP, 2012 limited ESP 8 string there. Don't see many 8 strings actually at auctions, think about it. Left-handed Telecaster type guitar, handmade lap guitar. 1970s Grand Suzuki acoustic, Antoria 12 string there. 2015 Gibson LOO acoustic, Gretsch Roots acoustic. 1970s Hofner hollow body. 2011 D'Angelico New Yorker there. 2000 D'Angelico New Yorker. 2008 Steve Toon nylon guitar there. 1980s Tokai Gold Star, kind of Strat Washburn acoustic. Ovation Balladeer acoustic. 2007 Gibson Melody Maker. 2006 Martin OM35. 1999 Fender American Deluxe Strat. 2005 Custom Shop Washburn electric there. 2010 Ibanez SA series, Ibanez guitar, another thing there. Tanglewood acoustic with something else. Guild 12 string there, Yamaha acoustic. 1978 Gibson ES335TD, left-handed, that's it. 1960s EKO 290 Barracuda. 2002 Taylor nylon series, Sigma acoustic there. That looks quite nice. So 1996 Gibson Custom Shop Historic Collection Les Paul. Please note this guitar does not come with a certificate of authenticity. Interesting. 1500 to 2000. Does that mean that they're unsure? Interesting. Looks quite cool. 1996 Fender Les Paul Studio. 1997 Epiphone Casino. Epiphone SG there. 2012 Fender American Strat. 1996 Fender Telecaster Custom. 1996 Fender Photo Flame Strat. Burns Club Marquee Series guitar. Let's have a look at this. Do like a good bit of a Firebird. It's quite nice. In 2008 Gibson Firebird 22 to 28. Oh, it had something interesting there. Formerly owned and toured by renowned blues rock guitarist Innes Sibben, traded with vintage and rare guitars Bath in 2018 for a Gibson Les Paul Custom. Interesting. Okay, let's see. 2019 Gibson SG Special. 2010 Gibson Custom Shop SG. 2003 Squier Strat. CF Martin LX1E Little Martin Electroacoustic. 1962 Future Armor Duo. 2019 Gibson Les Paul Standard. 2015 GNL. 2021 Paul Reed Smith Tonnerre. Recording King acoustic there, 25 Fender 50s precision bass, Martin Luthery, little parlour guitar there, Taylor acoustic, Squire bass and a telly there I think, Mitchell acoustic guitar, another little classical. Let's have a quick look at that. EKO acoustic series hollow body with a EKO Texan acoustic. It's actually like quite cool looking hollow body, that, to be honest. 100 to 200. Seems a bit sad that it's on a little thing like that. Paragon Les Paul. Oh, this is pretty cool. Modified 1960s Hofner Club electric guitar in need of restoration. Looks like it's been stripped or something, or maybe it did come in natural like this, I don't know. Looks kind of interesting though, the way it is. Looks like some frets need some work. 2012 Fender American Deluxe Telly, 2004 Gibson Les Paul Supreme electric guitar, 2015 Taylor Pro Rosewood, the Taylor T3B, Taylor Electro Acoustic there, Martin Acoustic, Line 6 James Taylor, interesting collaboration, 2014. 2015 Chapman Guitars Ghost Fair, of Chapman Guitar, Dean Electro Acoustic, GHS Vintage, double cut electric guitar there, custom made Telecaster. Let's have a look at that. It's interesting enough. Custom made S-type guitar. Oh, that's pretty cool. 3 to 500. That's pretty. It's a little bit bonkers. Contouring looks a bit interesting. Custom T-type 1960s Hofner Solid 3, Hofner V3 electric guitar, Martin acoustic there, Washburn acoustic, Takamine acoustic, Ranger EKO Ranger 12 string, Tanglewood resonator, another 11 there, 2007 Gibson SG, PV bass, Pig Nose treble guitar, Ibanez acoustic, Epiphone custom SG, 2004 PV EVH Wolfgang, 2012 Line 6 Variax at James Tyler one again, 1999 Epiphone, Takamine Dragon Series acoustic, 2009 SDGR Sound Gear by Ibanez, 2014 Taylor T3, 2018 Yamaha Revstar, 1959 Hofner Congress, Ibanez RG550, another one there, and RG350 MDX, another one there, there's a few of them. Squire Fender Precision Limited by ESP, 1994 Epiphone Joe Pass, Raygun Relics T-type, Painted Player Guitar Company, some Telecaster, 2001 Fender Strat, 2018 Fender 72 Telecaster, custom with Bigsby, 3 to 500, seems fairly reasonable. 2019 Fender American Original 70s, 2010 Fender FSR Standard Strat there, 2006 Fender Koa Telecaster, Epiphone Dot Studio, Ovation Celebrity, Tanglewood Acoustic, Fender 12 string, Fender Modern Player Thin Line there, Fender Modern Player Nashville, Fender Modern Player HSH Strat, Epiphone Les Paul Special 2, Epiphone Les Paul, Epiphone SG, Epiphone Les Paul, Epiphone Dot 3 Dot electric guitar there, Paul Reed Smith SE245, Harley Benton Les Paul type thing, couple of acoustics, Tanglewood, some LP type guitars. Let's carry on here. Riverside double guitar, 2003 limited Ibanez guitar. Something else bizarre. It's like a handmade custom build. Yeah, I was going to say that looks pretty custom. Aria Pro 2V, probably quite nice. 1980s Dean Baby Z electric, Ibanez SA series, SA120, custom build T type, custom build S type, custom build Telly, 1980s Squire by Fender, 3 electric guitars in various states, more T style, Squire by Fender Bullet, custom T style, 2020 Fender PRS, SE custom 24, Martin acoustic there, J Tercer, Squire bass, Lindo bass, Martin bass, Fender Stratocaster Plus, 1976 John Diggins 12/6 double electric double neck, made in England. The John Diggins Rickenbacker style double neck guitar was made in 1976. At the time, John Diggins was employed by John Birch, but the guitar was made as an evening job, not through the John Birch Company. Okay. Interesting. Stag SG, Martin Acoustic there, Crafter Acoustic, Ozark Resonator, Walden Baritone Acoustic, 1991 Fender Jeff Beck, a nice kind of purple there. Midnight purple, yeah, 1000 to 1500. That's quite a cool colour for a Strat actually. 2002 Fender American Deluxe, Richwood Acoustic, Tanglewood AS35, Ibanez AGB 205, Hollow Body, 2014 Fender Jazz Master HH, 1990s Yamaha YSG Series T1, Wetland, another Wetland guitar, another Wetland, 1970s 12 string by Ibanez Aria Pro 2 Magna Series bass, a modified Hohner headless guitar, 2020 Fender Custom Shop 1964 jazz bass, 1500 to 2000. Ooh, this is nice. 1928 National Tricone Resonator. This is the king of resonator guitars at 8,000 to 10,000. Purchased by the vendor in the US and expected and set up by renowned national guitar repairer Mark Schoenberger before shipment to the UK. Nice looking guitar. 2019 Ibanez Premium. 2015 Storm Shadow Guitar Works. 2021 Gordon Smith GS Gold Top. Let's see what does a relatively modern Gordon Smith guitar look like. Interesting. 6 to 800. Curious. 2004 Rickenbacker 330, 2003 Epiphone Noel Gallagher, 2003 Squire by Fender, Series Strat, Takamine Acoustic, the Epiphone / Les Paul, Epiphone / Les Paul Standard, another Epiphone / just all the different colours there. 1960s Burns Baldwin, another Burns Baldwin jazz guitar. 1960s L5C arch top there, another nice looking Gibson arch top there, not as nice as the other one. No, that was pretty good. 5 to 7,000 there. That's pretty good. 1993 Fender American Standard Strat, 2015 Gibson Les Paul Classic Rock Series. Literally interesting marble effect there. 800 to 1200. Gretsch 2009 Gretsch 6120 AM hollow body, Fender Stratocaster Plus, Tokai Hummingbird Acoustic, Cort Electric there, Godin Electric, Gibson L10, travel guitar thing, Kalamazoo arch top there, interesting. 1973 Gibson Les Paul Custom, 4 to 5,000. Used by Honest John Plain, formerly of the UK band The Boys, used by John for a number of years and could be seen in the 2002 video single release of Never Listen to Rumours. Okay, interesting. Burns Brian May Red Special there. 2002 Epiphone Carina, 1974 Rickenbacker bass, Fender Precision bass, Fender Stratocaster Hardtail, 1987 Rickenbacker 62012. This I was kind of waiting to appear because I've seen this before. This is like the holy grails of aluminium guitars. A 1970s John Valeno electric guitar in need of serious restoration, where you can see the plating is starting to peel off, which happens with aluminium guitars because aluminium does not like to be plated. I know that for sure because I have an aluminium SG by the Electrical Guitar Company, and it is starting to lose its chrome plating in parts, but this is a serious bit of guitar history here, and I had in my possession, well, it didn't belong to me, but I borrowed briefly the neck of one of these, a genuine Vallejo neck, which was from a guitar owned by the Climax Blues band, someone I was at college with. I think his dad had it. It was like a tour manager or something, and I borrowed it to do something with engineering, to take some measurements, but then I had to give it back. But I had it in my room for a couple of months, and that was a pretty cool experience. But anyway, 1970s John Vallejo electric guitar in need of extensive restoration, including original body, DiMarzio humbucker pickups, and a selection of other electrics and hardware. Found in a UK antiques market in its current condition, this rare Vallejo aluminium guitar requires extensive restoration. The body has a gold-plated finish which has significantly flaked, with the exposed aluminium suffering from corrosion. Well, I mean, it just oxidizes, so it's pretty normal. Selection of parts, many of which have suffered from the elements, include a set of 6 Charlotte tuners, 2 DiMarzio humbuckers, the original Perspex scratch plate, original bridge, 4 potentiometers, 4 knobs, 3 switches, and a selection of various screws. John Vallejo was a maker of fully aluminium guitars, which were unique at the time, using skills from his day job in St. Petersburg, Florida, building aluminium electrical housing for space shuttles that were routinely launched from nearby Cape Canaveral. The unique build and look of John's guitars quickly made waves around the world, attracting many celebrity clients, including Mark Bolan, Eric Clapton, Pete Haycock, Greg Allman, Ace Frehley, Todd Rundgren, Jeff Lynne, to name just a few. John completed nearly 200 guitars before suffering from a stroke that sadly left him unable to continue his craft, resulting in his instruments being a global rarity and commanding high premiums on the collector's market, especially with such a high-profile client list. Yeah, I was kind of surprised by this estimate, because, like, to me, I thought these guitars were like $100,000 or something, like ridiculous, but maybe I'm kind of in another planet. But I mean, it needs a lot of restoration. But I mean, if this was in like near mint condition, it's got to be $50,000 plus, surely. But this, I mean, this cannot say how rare that is in terms of like aluminium guitars. That really is like something really special. So that's very interesting to see. 1956 Fender Telecaster electric, that is also very interesting. So now I've woken up a little bit now that I've seen that. 1956 Fender Telecaster, Clive Brown butterscotch, overall condition good as per description. Okay, 12 to 16,000, so that's another serious guitar. 2010 Fender Custom Shop Mel Haggard, quite nice. 1975 Fender Jazz Bass. 2022 Gibson Les Paul Standard 60s, quite a new one. Let's have a look what a new Gibson looks like, a newish Gibson. 1200 to 1500. 2016 Gibson Memphis 59. Kimbara Acoustic there. Court Electric. Fret King Electric. Early 1970s Gibson Les Paul Deluxe. Body stripped finish. 1000 to 2000. Martin 1975 Martin D18 there. 2008 Gibson Custom Shop Memphis ES335, that's quite nice. 1993 Epiphone Sheraton. 1980s Takamine GX200T electric guitar. 1950s Rossetti Lucky 7 hollow body. Golden A6 Ultra. Leverton Blade, these used to be really quite popular. These Levinson guitars, 5 to 700. 2009 Gretsch Chet Atkins hollow body there. Fender Telecaster Plus. 2010 Gibson SJ200. 2016 Fender American Vintage. 2022 Fender Vintera series. Oh, that's withdrawn, whatever that was. 2015 Fender American Standard Telecaster. 2009 Epiphone Roy Orbison. 1976 Gretsch Super Chet 760 hollow body. Let's actually have a look at that while we're here. 2200 to 2600. Another aluminium guitar here, but not as same kind of prestige as the Vallejo, I'm afraid. But Mark J Strickland T002 aluminium T-style electric guitar, aircraft grade aluminium as you'd expect, 1500 to 2000. Nice looking guitar. Not as cool as the Vallejo though. 1980s Epiphone Sheraton there. 2012 Tom Waghorn custom 6-string bass. 2018 Greg Barkus custom fretless bass guitar. I think we've seen this before. This looks really familiar, but maybe not. 1000 to 1200 there. I'm sure some of these things have done the rounds again. 2021 Court C5 Plus, 5-string bass, 1999 Paul Reed Smith McCarthy, 2000 Paul Reed Smith single cut, 2017 Gibson Les Paul left-handed, 2002 Paul Reed Smith McCarthy, Fender Eric Johnson Strat, Hofner very thin there, Crafter acoustic, Gordon Smith left-handed there, Robert Aldington Dreadnought acoustic, 2008 Fender American Standard. These I'm a fan of. They're good old Hofner committees. These are really nice. 1000 to 1200, 1959. Late 1970s Gibson Les Paul Deluxe. Gold top refinish. Natural finish back 1000 to 1200. Harmony acoustic there. Gretsch Electro 2 Country Club. Simon & Patrick acoustic there. Decent acoustics. And Ashbury Mark II bass guitar, 2003 Hofner very thin, 2013 Sound Gear by Ibanez, 1970s Taurus electric, Commodore 12-string acoustic, Shaftesbury electric, Yamaha acoustic, Shaftesbury bass, Hofner Club 60 guitar there, PV Predator guitar, PV Generation Faith acoustic, Simon & Patrick acoustic, Crafter acoustic, Freshman acoustic, that's interesting. Maybury guitars, custom tele guitar, and 2017 G&L tribute 150 to 250. Interesting. Well, I mean, I have to say, it's been a pretty epic auction. To be fair, it's pretty bonkers. If you like electric guitars or acoustic guitars, then this is a epic, pretty epic auction. I have to say though, for me as a lover of real lover of aluminium guitars, that this Valeno, absolutely star of this particular auction, I have to say. Also that very beautiful Gibson jazz guitar, archtop, if I can find it, wherever that's kind of disappeared to, but that was also pretty spectacular, to be honest. Maybe it was on the second page. Losing the plot now, to be honest. We'll find it somewhere, but yeah, that was also pretty special, I would say. Starting to here it is. Yes, this 1938 Gibson Super 400, that is beautiful. So the Gibson and the Valeno, wonderful. That is exactly the kind of decent stuff I'm looking for, really. So yeah, really good. Amazing auction, actually. Like I say, if you love guitars and things, brilliant auction. Check out the link in the description, look at it in more detail than I have, because otherwise I literally would have been here for about 3 hours looking through everything. But yeah, check it out in your own time, and if you've got any kind of comments or thoughts, please let me know. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Link in the description. Bye. Many thanks for tuning in to the Musical Instrument Investigator. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please like, subscribe and turn on notifications, and watch out for the next video coming soon.